okay, because they're both from Allen, right? Okay, so they know each other. The fact that I went out with both of them is a total fucking coincidence. Anyway, Cory says to me, I don't know what, this was like a month and a half ago now maybe. He was still up north even. Like, he was up at work. He says to me, out of the blue, oh yeah, that day that I went over to my sister's before I went back up to work. And I was like, yeah. He goes, Miles came over. Like, yeah. Like, why? What happened? Like, why are you telling me this? And he goes, yeah, he pretended like he didn't know who I was after he'd been there like half an hour. He's like, oh, Cory, oh yeah. You know, like pretended like he didn't know him kind of thing. And so then I'm like, okay, maybe that's the whole point of telling me about this, because that's stupid. Of course he knows who Cory is. Give me a break. And then he said, yeah, I think he's living in Allen now with his parents, which isn't that surprising to me, because I knew that, like, the job that Miles had, they were laying a pile of people off. I think he probably ended up getting laid off, and so he would have probably had to move in with his parents, right? So anyway, I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. Like, I don't care. I haven't talked to him in a long time, and I don't care to. And that's all I said. And I didn't elaborate on why or what happened or anything like that. And he didn't say anything else. That was it. 3 weeks go by, and I'm on Facebook, and I got a message or something, but I go into my messages on Facebook, like, through Facebook, not the Messenger app, and I notice that there's another notification, and I go and I look at message requests, like, you know how somebody who's not your friend, okay, well, you don't get a notification for that, so sometimes those can sit there for ages before you even notice, right? So I notice there's a message there, and I go and I look, and it says it's from, because I've blocked Miles on Facebook, like, I blocked him. It's a message from Bob or some stupid fucking made up name, right? And it's just like an obvious made up account just so that he could message me. And it just says, hey, it's Miles here. Any chance we could talk, with the phone number? And I was like, this seems fishy to me. Because, like, why did Cory just bring him up to me after, like, literally, it's been more than a year since I've spoken to Miles, but it's been a year since I've gotten a text from him or anything from him, right? So it's weird that it comes a week and a half after Cory tells me, oh, I ran into him, right? Like, that's odd to me. So I go and I check through my contacts. Sure enough, yeah, it is actually Miles's phone number. Like, it's not like Cory pretending to be Miles or some weird fucking thing like that. Like, it really is Miles. So I'm like, that's weird. And it turns out that the message had been sent, how does it work? The message had been sent like less than a week after Cory would have seen Miles. So before I knew that he had seen Miles, right? And before he told me about it and everything, and whatever. So some time had passed since he had actually sent the message. So I didn't reply because I don't want to talk to Miles. But then the next time I was talking to Cory on the phone, because that was when we were talking on the phone every fucking day for like 7 hours every night while he was up at work. Turns out he was just fucking bored. Anyway, so the next time I talked to Cory, I'm like, oh, hey, so this is kind of weird. But remember how you said you ran into Miles? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, well, a few days after that, I didn't notice until just today, but a few days after that, I got a random, like, a message from him on Facebook, like, from a made-up account, saying he wants to talk to me. And it's really weird because I haven't heard from him in a year. Like, I haven't talked to him in over a year. So what the fuck is up with that? Like, you just ran into him and now he wants to talk to me? What did you guys talk about? He's like, nothing. You didn't come up at all. I'm just like, really? Then why did he fucking decide to message me and make a fucking account and everything? Like, that's a few steps. Well, I didn't reply and I didn't fucking text him. I don't want to ever want to fucking see his face ever again. He's a piece of shit. Like, out of everybody, like, out of every fucking buddy, Miles is the one I would never, ever talk to ever again under any circumstances.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.